At what point do you confidently say, "Yeah, she's mine"?
Okay, so
I have my answer. I already know my answer.
I'll let you go first.
So, my answer for that is like if I'm messing with a chick and I'm like, "Yeah, this chick is 10 toes down." I feel like when you remember something that I'm passionate about and you're engaged with it. Like, for example, if we're in conversation or you're in my room and you see some comic books or you see, both of us are sneakerheads.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say you randomly got me some shoe cleaner or some sneakers.
Just cause.
Yeah, or you're like, oh, this nigga likes comic books. And so I got him, it could be $1 comic book. I love Batman.
Damn, does that make us easy?
Yeah. I might, yeah. Yo, you give me a Deadpool comic book.
Easy to please.
Yeah, you give me a Deadpool comic book, or you say, hey, babe, let's watch some Demon Slayer. I'm a slut. But like, you just show interest, you show interest an interest in my interests.
Mm-hmm.
If I come home and it's a chick I'm talking to and she's like, hey, I got you this Dragon Ball Z hoodie, or I got you these, it can be simple as like, I got you these Batman socks. I know you really like Batman. That's when I'm like, oh yeah. Especially if that's not even what she likes. She might not even be interested in comic books and anime and that stuff. And just because she knows that's what I like, or she knows that's what I'm passionate about, I'm like, oh yeah.
I can agree with that.
Oh yeah.
Especially because there are most women, or there are a lot of women who feel like it's hard to shop for men. Like, we've had this conversation before.
Yeah.
It's very simple. I don't know too many guys that, there's always exceptions to the rule, but 9 times out of 10 guys are, if you listen, if you pay attention, and if you remove how you feel from the process, guys are easy to shop with or for.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I've had female friends ask me, oh, I need help getting my boyfriend a gift, or I need help getting this guy I talk to a gift. Y'all are so hard to shop for. What should I get him? And then my first question is, what is he like? And then they'll name a bunch of things.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I say, well, get one of those, they'll say, I don't want to, or I don't like that. That's too easy. Well, so you're complicating it. Or they'll say, I think that's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like you said, for me, I love movies. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a huge movie buff. So if it's my birthday and a girl I'm dating or talking to gets me some movies that I actually like, not you just went to Walmart and grabbed the top of the $5 bin and was like, I got you some movie. No.
Yeah.
Like, if you actually, he likes this movie and he doesn't, because I'm old school. Streaming services are great, but sometimes it thunderstorms and your Wi-Fi goes out, and I can't stream. So I like to keep Blu-ray, just in case. You never know. So if you give me a box set of a movie that a movie or a franchise I don't have yet but I want, like I like it. You heard me talking about it, so I can tell. Oh, she put some thought process through this, and then you didn't ask. So like he said, that tells me she actually be listening, because sometimes that's a thing for guys. We don't always feel heard. Like, we'll be talking, and sometimes we feel like we'll say, oh, I like this, I like that, and then it goes through one ear, comes out the other, because we end up still doing what you want to do or what you like. So I definitely agree with that, because I'm very simple. I like hats. I like shoes. You don't have to. I'm not asking for you to drop a hella bread on shoes. But if you did, and then you got me some shoes that I actually like, I'm gonna appreciate it. I'm gonna genuinely be like, oh, I rocks with this.
Yeah.
Or let's say
Like, I like breakfast food or something like that.
Yeah.
And you take me to a brunch spot. It doesn't even have to be anything crazy expensive.
The same way.
It's just like you said, I know I'm heard.
The same way women like when, you're walking past some stores and a girl is like, oh, that dress is so cute. And then you buy the dress.
Mm-hmm.
Men are not much different.
Yeah.
If we say, oh, like I mentioned, it could be something like, you're a big Stephen King fan and you really like it and this movie, and she surprises you for your birthday with a road trip up to Maine, and y'all eat at a restaurant that was in the Stephen King movie, and she takes you to. It's simple, but guess what? That tells me like, yo, she really. He gonna hit me up like, yo, shorty gave me the best birthday, and we like, oh, like. So
I'm holding her down, bro.
Yeah.
She's the one.
My exact answer would definitely be not necessarily just acts of service, but paying attention, but on a less serious side, the little bit of toxicity from my past. I was thinking about when when you hit that spot and she'd be like, I love you. Mm-hmm. That was my not my initial answer, but that was an answer. Don't judge me.
Oh, if we're talking about like that, if we're gonna get a little nasty,
that was that came to mind. Like, that be a,
that's it.
What Drewski say? We fucking got him.
Or like, even if and to take the monetary stuff out of it, if me and you vibe and you have a sense of humor and you're laughing at some shit that people normally wouldn't laugh at that I find funny, that's another thing. That's the free option. If me and you can laugh together and geek out, like, I'm big on like sitting in my car. That's my solitude. That's when I have the time by myself. If me and you are just sitting in the car laughing and geeking out,
I got another one for you. Another thing that men and ladies, take notes. This is a freebie. Another thing that men love, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, when a woman decides to step out of her comfort zone and try something new for you. Like, let's say, like we were talking about anime earlier, or like me and him, we're grown, but I still like cartoons. Rick and Morty, Adventure Time. It's funny.
Yo, Justice League Unlimited, bro.
So, men do it all the time, where we will watch rom-coms and Tyler Perry movies and things that we don't really like, but because you like it, we're going to, you like it, I love it. Not really, but I'm going to act like I love it. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to watch it with you. Yeah. And sometimes it might be a show that you like and we never heard of it, or we like, oh, I saw a trailer, but I thought it was corny. And then we watch it with you and boom, we're 6 seasons in binging it together.
Yo, that's me with first 48, bro. So I'm not gonna say I'm a slut, but in my past life, I've watched a lot of first 48, and not because I be watching it, but
I get it.
So like, first 48 is my shit now. Like,
So like, if you just put yourself in my company and actually try, because that happens a lot where you might have a young lady come over and you're watching something and she don't even give it a chance. She's just like, just dumb. Can you put something else on? And we don't want to. We're going to do it because we don't want to ruin the mood, because that's what would happen. Like, if I'm like, no, I want to watch. And I have done that in the past before, but I learned it's easier to just be like, all right, I'm going to put something else on. And in my head, I'm like, now I have to change something because you just didn't want to, try something new. Right. And it's not to say that you are going to enjoy it, but at least it's the effort. Yeah, try it, ladies. Like, if you go over his house and he's watching basketball or he's watching a show, don't what's the word I'm looking for? Don't be, one of those people who he's clearly watching this show and into the show, and you're talking to him about something on Instagram. Like, you're trying to have a completely different conversation instead of being present and watching the show with him. Trust me, men love it. It's simple, but men love it.
And they'll eat your butt. Edit that out, YouTube. I'm sorry. So the next question is, which is better, new pussy or guaranteed pussy?
That's on there?
Yes,
How did I miss that?
It's one of the last.
And I thought I vetted. Clearly, I missed that one.
See, it's a catch-22. It's a catch-22 because as a dude, you got two ways. I'm gonna start it off. So you got two ways to look at it, because you have new pussy where like y'all been talking for a while, and then when y'all finally link up, it's that first hour, 45 minutes to an hour where y'all gotta act like y'all not about to smash, and y'all gotta have the how was your day conversation and all that
small
stuff.
talk.
Yeah,
you gotta pretend that she's over to watch a movie at 1:45 in the morning.
Yeah, like how was your day? Like, you don't care. Like, by then I just finished smoking. I'm right. That's so I mean, I don't know how to answer that one. I don't even know how to answer that one.
I'm going to say there's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna put it like this: when you're how can I word this?
When new pussy ain't always guaranteed.
Yeah. And then also new ain't always good.
Yeah,
new ain't always good. So guaranteed, if the guaranteed is good, the guaranteed is great, especially when it's like you had a long work shift, and you about to go home, get a nap, and your girl might be coming over. Great, amazing. You out with the fellas, you had a good time, you had some libations, and you get that text like, hey, I want to come over. Great, top notch. New is great when you're single and let's say you ain't had nothing going on for a while and you meet this young lady and y'all hit it off, the vibe is right, and it's one of them weekends where you ain't got nothing going on, she ain't got nothing going on, and y'all set it up. Because
new coochie come with STD, you never know.
You never know. So yeah, new is good. I can't say one is better than the other.
Yeah,
I would have to say. Yeah, I would have to say that it's a time and a place. Like sometimes, like when you're in a relationship, guaranteed is what it is. Like so, it's great.
So just to clarify, so the question that she was asking, guaranteed good. All right, so let's just say we're all out.
Okay.
We're all out down Federal Hill or Fells Point or whatever. We're social butterflies. We're always out. So let's just say we're out. You meet a young lady at the bar. Y'all rapping all night. Y'all cool. So she's like, hey, I want you to come back to the crib. But then you get that text from Old Faithful, the one that has that kill. Are you gonna be like, I'm gonna go and get the guaranteed new or the guaranteed good, you know what I'm saying? Or am I gonna take my chance with this new?
I better understand that question now.
But then it's two ways you can go. What if it's new guaranteed, but you don't know if it's gonna be good though?
Yeah, I mean,
you just know you're getting it when you get over there. But then you got Old Faithful, who is fire.
If you're thinking with your head below and not your head above, then though you would probably go new because the guaranteed. I'm not gonna say, because that's a little cocky. I'm not gonna say the guaranteed is always guaranteed.
Right. Right.
You're probably looking at it like, I've had it before,
yeah,
and I can have it again. So I'm not gonna blow her off, but I'm just not available. And then you try new, and then you see what that is like, and you make your decision from there.
I agree with that, because that new could turn into the new guarantee. Yeah. That guarantee good. No, let me not say that. That sounds terrible.
Because I know women tend to be the opposite. Women, if they have that like old faithful where he knocking the walls off, that's who they usually go for. Because if you notice, when you meet a chick, if she has that guaranteed, that guaranteed side dude or that guaranteed sneaky link, it's hard for her, because women don't want that new body on the body count. Right. So it's hard for her to part ways and give you any type of attention, because he been there. Once she loses, because that's how me and who ended up, getting down many moons ago when her usual ended up in a relationship, and then
you was new meat.
Yeah, I was new meat before. I was new meat.
I've been new meat before.
Fresh meat.
It happens. Yeah, I agree with that. I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. It depends. You can't. It's not a black and white question. It's a really great question.
Yeah, it depends on the situation. It depends on the quality of the guaranteed. Like, I know you said it's good, but
that's what the question entails. It's good, guaranteed good.
Guaranteed good. Yeah, it depends. It depends. Yeah, because it could go either way. Yeah, depending on how you feel and the situation. Because let's say guaranteed good is 15 minutes away and new is 37, you might go guaranteed.
Yeah. That's true.
You might be like, I'm too, like, I done had a few drinks.
Lit,
I'm not driving all the way over there. So it depends on the situation. It's situational. I can't commit to just one.
Yeah. Because if it's some new, I don't know.
It's hard to commit.
And then in the place where I'm at in my life now, I'm not on the catching multiple bodies train anymore. Yeah, but in the back of my mind, it's like, it's new. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. It depends on the situation. I feel like it depends on how invested you are for the young lady. Like, if it's somebody who you have known this person for, a minute, like, she's been somebody who you have been attracted to her for a while now, and you're like, damn, if she just, give me the time of day. Yeah, right. Then, because technically that's still new.
Yeah,
I never had sex before.
That'll swing.
Yeah, I didn't even think
that might swing it to the new. If it's like we out, at a party and I'm talking to, a shorty, she cool, we hit it off, we exchange numbers, and she's trying to go that night versus guaranteed. Guaranteed is probably going to take that one versus it just depends on it's tricky. It depends on the situation.
Yeah, I'm about to get back to y'all on that. So the last question here is, do you have a type? Do you find yourself dating the same person repeatedly or people with similar features?
I had a type at one point. It wasn't really, I can't say I can't say that I stuck to that type because my first girlfriend wasn't that type. But I'm big on chocolate. Like I do love a chocolate. I love black women in general, whether dark chocolate, milk chocolate, brown, light, caramel, but however you want to categorize them, I love black women in general. Chocolate, both that's milk, dark, it hit a little different for me, especially with the cocoa, the shea butter.
When it's nice and glistening.
Shea butter. Yeah, that shea butter. But now I would say I haven't stuck to a type. Like if you look at the last few young ladies that I've dated, that I've messed with, I've gone, and I can probably say I've gone more off of personality and chemistry versus just like if you put them in a lineup, they're not gonna look alike. They're maybe the first two out of the first three similar traits as far as complexion, but they're not gonna look alike. They're not gonna have the same personalities. Yes, as I'm more of a like you said, if you got a sense of humor, you have a good head on your shoulders, you're a good person, like you're not a hole, and we hit it off. There's something there that I want to explore, versus I'm just like, oh, she's this height and she got this and she got
Yeah. I wouldn't say my friends would think I have a type. Because there's been plenty of times that he's been like, but the crazy thing is everybody thinks, even a couple exes, and you know who I'm talking about, think I have a type. But when you look at all the people, like you said, all the women that I've dated, none of them really have looked alike.
Yeah.
Would you say?
No.
Like who I was involved with, I don't think I have a type, even though people think I do.
Yeah, I can only pick out two that would be categorized together. They don't look alike, but they were. You could say they're the same complexion. But other than that, they're nothing alike. They don't look alike. Yeah. And
like he said, you gotta have a sense of humor.
Yeah, I feel like me and you worry more about that than, not to say we're not big on looks, but and we're not to say we're easy either, but if you can not only, like, I like to make a woman laugh, but if you can also make me laugh, then it's up and it's stuck.
Yeah. I'll say this, I don't have a type, but I know it's not my type.
Yeah, I can say that. I can agree with that.
I can definitely say I know it's not my type. I know I know what I'm not looking for in someone I'm dating. Then, this person has to have these specific features. This person has to like this specific thing. Because I feel like two people who are dating shouldn't have the same hobbies. Okay. Like, to a certain extent, because you have to have some type of
middle ground.
But as far as like
you want
stuff,
both to have separate. That way, I can introduce you to something new. You can introduce me to something new, and you don't get bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you also have to be open-minded.
Oh yeah.
And that's another trait that I want or I like in women. Somebody who is, I ask you, do you want to do this with me? And you're like, no, that's dumb. Yeah. Or, nah, I've never done that before. Because I'm open-minded. Yeah. Like, if you ask me to do something, it's rare that I'm going to be like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So,
unless you ask me to do something weird, like eat a bug,
You wouldn't eat some, like, chocolate-covered crickets? No. On some chopsticks?
No. That's I can't do it, bro. Again, I don't have a type, but I know it's not my type.
Like, you trying to go eat these honey roasted cicadas with me?
Nope. No, I'm not.
Yeah, no.
But that looks like that was the last of the questions that these young ladies wanted to know. If you,
Those were good. Those were some good bangers.
If you have any more questions, shoot us a
That's some
DM.
bangers. Yeah, you know, like and subscribe on YouTube. We also got the
Word.
IG page up,
Word.
Q&A TV. So check us out on there, and shoot us a DM if there's a video you want us to react to, or you know, a discussion in the video that you want us to talk on, speak on. Send it to us. If there is, you know, you want some relationship advice from some reasonably acting young men, because we still young, so
Yeah.
send it to us, and you know, we'll get to it. Hit us up. Don't be a stranger.
Word.
Don't be scared.
Word. We ain't gonna hurt you. We
Yeah,
ain't gonna
get
crack
at
on
us.
you. Get out your
Get at
feelings.
But yeah, we got some more videos coming in the next couple weeks. We're about to start another channel. Well, it's already has been created. It's called Smack Kitchen, and that's where, you know, we either one of us will, you know, cook a fine meal, or we will find somewhere that we both of us enjoy trying new things, hitting up new restaurants. So we'll either get some food from, I don't want to say it's going to be complete, what is it, mukbang?
Yeah.
Did I say that
Because
correct?
that's gross.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it's complete full-on mukbang, but we enjoy food. We also enjoy conversation.
I was getting ready to say
So,
that, bro. We enjoy conversation.
That's really what it is. It's going to be like this, but meets food.
And getting smacked.
Yeah, getting smacked. So yeah, listen or look forward to that. That punch definitely got a little kick to it.
Yeah.
Look forward to that, because that's coming, and we have some videos coming with some guests pretty soon.
Word.
If you know us personally, even if you don't know us personally, but if you would like to be on the show, you know, because once we transition to the studio, we're gonna have a larger space to work with. So if you would like to be on the show, or if you would like to be a guest caller inner, you know, we could work some things out.
Get you on FaceTime and record
Yeah.
you being crazy.
Mm-hmm. And look out for us going live, because that's next up too. You know,
Word up.
You might catch us going live one day, so tune in. We got a lot coming. Yeah, we told y'all we coming back strong.
We here to feed the
Yeah.
streets.
Yeah, we coming back strong.
We here to feed the streets.
Yeah,
You good?
damn straight.
We out of here.
Until next time.